Hello, Ole Miss, and welcome back to a very special Walking with Champions Journey to Commencement episode. Today, I am joined with Ben Oliver, who is an upcoming graduate of the university. Ben, thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing today?
It's a great Thursday. Thanks for having me.
All right, well, we're just going to jump right into it. For our first question, could you just tell us a little bit about yourself and why you chose Ole Miss?
Sure. So I am originally from Jonesboro, Arkansas, which is why I always consider myself, a through and through out-of-stater. Though I will say, my first time on campus, I knew immediately that I kind of found a new community and a new home for myself. I actually came to Ole Miss on a whim, really, for my first visit, and after that it was at the top of my list. And it was always because there was so much opportunity here, there was so much community here in terms of me being in the band, in the Honors College, in the Lot Leadership Institute. All these programs are things that I couldn't really find anywhere else.
Nice. I'm also an out-of-stater from Missouri, so...
My whole family's from Missouri, actually.
Nice.
Centralia, next to Columbia, and then Old St. Louis.
Okay, nice. Yeah, St. Louis right here. All right, well, for the next question, how has the university set you up for a successful future?
Oh man, I think for me, the biggest thing that the university did was open me up a lot through a lot of those opportunities. Whenever I started, I was one of those COVID freshmen, and I had that whole summer and, that back half of my senior year, I feel like a lot of my social skills just put on ice. And then I feel like the first couple of years here really helped me, get a lot of those skills back and then grow those skills in the past 2 years. Considering what I want to do in public policy, I think, being able to talk to people like this, being able to talk to people in the classroom, that all comes from those sorts of opportunities that I've been afforded.
Yeah, very important.
Yeah.
All right, so who or what do you think has made the greatest impact on you during your time at the university?
I don't know, I feel like it depends on what aspect of me you're talking about. So I would think almost all of my favorite memories at Ole Miss are with the band, specifically because the past 3 years I've gone to every single game, home and away, except for the time I was sick, Vanderbilt my sophomore year. That's about it. Every other game I've been there, for good and bad, but so many of my memories are attached to that, and I want to just thank my band directors for being so great through that time. But I also, have to thank the people in the Honors College that have pushed me to be more, the people in the Ole Miss Women's Council that essentially brought me here financially. They made, this institution a reality for me.
Very cool, very cool. All right, well, just for the last question, graduation, it's right around the corner. Could you just tell us what are your plans post-grad?
So the big thing for me is after I graduate, I'm gonna take a deep breath because I will have been working on my thesis for a year. And funnily enough, my family actually started working here this past year. Okay. My dad is the new director of bands and my mom is an assistant dean over at the Honors College. So them being here in Oxford and me, almost bringing my family to this university, I really want to enjoy that for the summer. I really want to, take that time with them because once the fall starts, I'll be moving to Washington, D.C., getting my career started for a couple of years, get some work experience, and then they'll see me in law school.
Wow, well, exciting stuff just around the corner. That's pretty much all I have for you today. Before we sign off, is there anything else you want to tell the people at home?
The biggest thing I can say is, walking through the Grove on a day like this is just thank you. Thanks to all the people that brought me here, that have made me who I am 4 years later. This whole past month has been me really thinking about all those people and reflecting a lot, and the only thing I can say is the biggest thank you I've got.
All right, well, once again, Ben, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a pleasure. And you guys at home, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all the episodes of Walking with Champions, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.